Hey everybody, Brett here at Pure Pursuit. Today we've got this 2014 Dodge Charger SRT8. Looking right in under the hood, you can see the 6.4 liter Hemi, 470 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque. We love the front end of these cars. They are really aggressive, big SRT badge, HID headlights with fog lights, and down here you can see the active cruise control monitor. This car's got the black wheels with the red calipers and slotted rotors. They're 20-inch wheels, by the way. Nice badging on the side, 6.4 liter Hemi, just in case you were confused. In the side mirrors, you have the lane departure warning and blind spot assist. Give you a quick look through the interior of the car before we move around to the back. All right, and then the back wheel is, well, all of the wheels are 20-inch wheels with the black chrome, red calipers again on the back, and again the slotted rotors. Moving around to the trunk, you've got plenty of space to store pretty much anything that you want, and then they've got these tie-down hooks that can carry 50 pounds each. Checking down where the spare tire would normally be, you've got the front license plate frame as well as a cargo net. The battery is in the trunk of this car for weight distribution, also the flat repair. And then it looks like we've got a small funnel as well, just in case you need that. Go ahead and close the trunk so that you can check out the back end. Awesome looking spoiler on this, SRT badging, backup Parktronic sensors, and of course big dual exhausts on a car like this. This car is actually warmed up, so let me hop in it and give you an external sound clip for it. On the door panel, you've got your power windows, locks, and mirrors. And up here you have seat memory for the driver's seat. I don't know if you can catch it on the camera, but right there is the badging for the Harman Kardon audio system that this car is equipped with. Auto headlights with fog lights are down here, as well as gauge dimming. On the back of the steering wheel, we do have a power tilt and adjusting tilt telescope. On the steering wheel itself, the face, you've got voice recognition audio for Bluetooth and also settings for the navigation. These buttons control this center screen, which will go through basically audio features, fuel economy, setting your active cruise control, vehicle speed output, trip info, tire pressure, vehicle info, any messages. Also, it has the SRT8 option for basically timing a quarter or an eighth mile quick run, and then you can turn the menu off, and these other buttons go with that as well. Over on this side of the steering wheel, we've got cruise control, speed up and down. You can turn off the active cruise control so it just stays at one speed. Otherwise, you can turn the active cruise control on, and that will slow down with approaching to the back end of another car, or if somebody gets over in front of you, it'll automatically apply the brakes and keep you at a safe distance behind the car. On the back of the steering wheel, we've got paddle shifters. This car's got keyless entry and keyless ignition, so it's just push start stop. Cup holders actually have, both of them are heated and cooled, which is a cool option. Down in here we've got power port as well as USB input and an auxiliary port, and a little change thing right there. Charge port right here, Moving up to the center area, we've got a CD player plus a, it looks like a compact flash card where you can put in digital media. Audio controls here, dual climate control, and then in the center screen we have navigation as well as radio settings, media controls, seat controls, heated steering wheel. I've got my ventilated seat on right now because it's pretty warm out right now. Heated seats, cooled seats for both the front. Rear seats are heated, by the way. And then also you can control the climate from this touch screen or your phone as well. And then also there's SRT settings and pretty much some fun toys in there as well. Okay, and then in this screen under the SRT8 features, we've got the home screen, timers for your best times, G-force peaks are kept in memory, and then your current G-force readings are on there. Engine temperatures for oil and temp pressure, battery voltage. Another set of gauges, coolant temperature, oil temp, transmission temperature, air intake temp, oil pressure, battery. Engine output reading, you've got your oil pressure, then torque, power, and then I'll rev the engine real quick just so you've got an idea of what'll show up on that one. Handling characteristics, you've got steering angle in this one. You can see it'll change with me turning the wheel. Also your peak G's, and then also your options so you can change those settings. Other cool features that the car's got. Inside this center gauge, whenever you get down to the SRT area, let me go back and select that. You can do a 0 to 60 time, a braking distance time, quarter mile or eighth mile, and then also G-force meters in there as well, and then peaks, and then we're back to the 0 to 60 time. Moving up to the top, you've got your dome lights and then also your home link system. That pretty much covers the interior of the car. We'll get right into this. Backup camera with distance controls. Pull out here. I've got the screen set up on the SRT engine menu because I think that's a pretty cool screen that they've got available on this car. This thing's got almost all the options that you can get. Active cruise control. I don't know if the heated and cooled cup holders are an option. Harman Kardon audio. And it's a big car, plenty of room inside, but it's got a potent motor to back it up. I love the steering wheel. It's got the bottom edges are flattened out so that you've got a better grip for whenever you do drive aggressively. But as you can tell, whenever you're just doing some normal daily driving, it's a perfectly comfortable and quiet car. Steering is pretty responsive. It's not on point, super aggressive, so you're not going to have to worry about having any direct issues with just being constantly twitchy that way. And since the car actually has so many little features here, I'm going to actually take this screen over to the SRT screen. Why not do a 0 to 60, and then let's see what gauges we might want to use. Yeah, we'll put it on this one. And go back into controls, put it on sport suspension and track mode now. Go back into SRT8. Okay, now we're in position ready to start our full throttle run. And as you can tell, it's a pretty quick car, 470 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque. Quite a bit of fun to drive. Makes a great noise whenever you get on it. And I wasn't really watching. It looks like 5.20 to 60 through that turn. So not too slow. I like it. It's a big car, but it handles pretty well and is fun to drive, sounds great, and is actually pretty quiet whenever you're not being too aggressive with it. If you've got any questions about this car or any of the others that we have, please feel free to give us a call or an email. Call 816-659-3027 or email us at hello@purepursuitauto.com.